Hello students, this is your teacher Miss Infante coming at you with additional support for your single slide presentations, and most importantly, I'm here to go over the contraception options available to you that you should know of. To help raise the importance of needing to know the contraception methods out there, in class you analyze an article called Few Teens Use the Most Effective Types of Birth Control. So, as a side note, if you were absent, go to Google Classroom now before watching this to catch up on the missing assignment first and continue back after. So, without further ado, get a pencil and your journals out to do a free write. Looking at the pictures I've offered here, go ahead and list as many forms of contraception you know of. Just as a review, contraception is another name for birth control and is the act of preventing pregnancy and, depending on the method, sometimes sexually transmitted infections, STIs. Go ahead and take 3 to 4 minutes to list them. When done, go ahead and continue viewing the video for the next slide. Ta-da! Here's the pictures and here's the labels that go with them. Did you get many right? Go ahead and look at your list and count if you can to see where you're at with your awareness on contraception. If you didn't get a lot, don't freak out. It's not a test. You're not getting graded on it. Let's move on. Go ahead and set your journals down and get ready to listen. We have method 1, your barrier methods. You have the diaphragm, cervical cap, male condom, female condom, and your spermicidal foam, sponges, and film. These are only to be used when you have sexual intercourse, and only some of these barrier methods protect against sexually transmitted infections, so you need to be aware of that when using them. Definitely look up which one you have and which one are effective against the STIs. Method 2, your short-acting hormonal methods. You have the pill, the patch, the vaginal ring, and the emergency contraception pill, which you're probably more aware of as Plan B. They all work with interfering with ovulation and fertilization of the egg. These methods can be combined with your hormones and contain both estrogen and progestin, or only progestin, and these do not protect against the spreading of STIs. So again, that's something to be aware of. These do not, method 2 does not protect against STIs. Method 3, long-acting reversible contraceptives. You have injections, so the progestin shots, the intrauterine devices, IUDs, and the subdermal contraceptive implant, which goes right beneath the skin on the upper arm. These methods of birth control can be used for extended periods of time. Depending on the IUD you have, they can last up to 12 years. And they do not protect against the spreading of STIs. Be aware of that. They do not protect against the spreading of STIs either. They only prevent against pregnancy. Method 4, abstinence. It is the action of not engaging in sexual activity, and all forms of sexual intercourse, vaginal, oral, and anal, must not be engaged in for it to be effective in protecting against STIs as well. So abstinence is the only form that 100% is effective in protecting against STIs and pregnancy. Let's brainstorm. Go ahead and grab your journals and look over your answers. Perhaps your answers were only those that belonged in the barrier methods or the short-acting hormonal options, like the pill or condoms. If that's the case, go ahead and pause this video and go back to the 4 methods and see if you see an option that you're most interested in learning more about, or maybe you don't have much knowledge of that you would like to learn more about. Go ahead and choose one of the 4 methods that you'd like to delve into further and write it down. Have your answer ready before moving forward. With your chosen method of contraception or birth control in mind, you're going to research a specific type from that category to learn more about and inform the rest of the class on. So the purpose now is to create a single slide presentation using any of these 3 multimedia platforms, and do not forget to cite. Your requirements are on the next page. You must include when it was created, how it works as contraception and preventing STIs, the data and its effectiveness, major side effects and disadvantages or advantages, availability and cost. Again, properly cite a minimum of 2 reliable sources at the conclusion of the presentation and when direct quoting. Don't forget to provide a reference slide. So technically it is 2 slides, but the second one is for references. If you need further guidance, I've included here 2 websites where you could look into contraceptions further. Secondly, I have a citation review in case you forgot how to insert proper reference page for a multimedia presentation. That concludes my presentation for you. You know where to reach me at Google Classroom or my email if you have any further questions or confusion. Thank you.